The agricultural sector is bedeviled with a number of challenges. The challenges, first of all, of weather, the challenges of funding, especially long-term funding, and institutions will find it a bit challenging to be able to manage these risks.
Banks are commercially oriented, and the farmers are, most of the countries are traditional cultivation engagements. Driving them towards the commercially agri-entrepreneurs is a key challenge.
The perception of risk. Banks feel that the risk of lending to agriculture is very high, and so there's need to demystify or to de-risk the sector for them to lend.
Identifying farmers groups who we can work with. The second thing is to develop the structures within the banks to be able to handle an agricultural model instead of a traditional microfinance models.
That it is lack of capacity within banks or within another financial institutions for lending to the sector.
Is the fact that majority of the clients that we deal with, we normally focus mainly on the smallholder farmers, and one of the weaknesses and or a pitfall that we have encountered during that is that majority of them learn these businesses not as businesses but just like any other domestic chore.
The main challenges that are being faced by First Merchant Bank in Malawi is that we are experienced with side marketing, where the produce is ultimately sold to the neighboring countries in Malawi.
We need to have loan officers who are well versed with the agricultural sector.
Where you bring the multiple stakeholders and create linkages and partnership with the value chain. And that's where you create not only access to money but access to markets as well.
The flow of money from the purchasers into the accounts of the farmers. If that can happen through bank accounts, then you will have a cash flow which helps you, number one, to do a better credit assessment. Number two, it keeps your account regular. Number three, it helps the farmer build some savings for a rainy day. Number four, it'll help you build a lot of products around that cash flow, more than what over and above the collaterals that you can provide.
This need for other services like extension services, technology transfer, research, and other social and physical infrastructure.
Exchange between bankers who are interested in the field, and I think that's the core of AgriFin here. Capacity building requirements, no standardized approach. Go with the evidence that you have and move and develop your institution as you are able to do.